Okay, I am back. I've started a new recording. You've been slain by a zombie.
No, I have not actually, thankfully.
Oh, I
Yep,
must.
not
The
updated information
notification.
there.
The notification was kept from the last time you got killed. I've been in a furnace for like the last fucking 15 minutes.
Oh shit. Well, longer than that. Probably almost a half hour at this point.
The entirety of the time I was eating, it stored the notification.
I was gonna say, yeah, I haven't even encountered a zombie in, yeah, I'd say yeah, probably about a half hour.
Oh, good
Last time I
lord.
got killed was when I was leading the cat, and I got the cat back a good while ago.
Good to know that's how that works.
Yeah, yeah, weird, unexpected, but you know, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, good to
And
know.
yeah,
There was a bit of chip stuck in my throat.
oh yeah, it's like that when I write popcorn. I adore popcorn, but science needs to find a way to not get those whole shavings stuck in your throat.
Science, it's up to you.
I wish someone would figure it out. It's very, very frustrating.
You heard us, science.
Yeah, they need to step on the ball.
Step on it. Kick that ball's
Is it?
ass.
I don't recall though. Is it step on the ball? It's step on.
Be on
I
the
know there's
ball,
step on it.
and
Yeah,
there's
get on
step
the
to
get
it.
on
I
the
think
ball.
I think you
Step to
mixed
it. Get on the ball.
I think you
Yeah, I
mixed
mixed
two
some
sayings.
metaphors. Yeah, I believe I did.
The one I will always love the one. Have I ever told you it was a story that was going around on social media for a while. A young woman saying she was out roller skating and she accidentally bowls another girl over. And mentally she's trying to say either are you okay or I'm so fucking sorry. But the words that came out of her mouth were, "Are you fucking sorry?"
Did you say this was? How did you find out about this? This was a How, this is a story that made the rounds. Like somebody posted about this on like Facebook or something. Where did this come from?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I have speaking as we were recently about my anxiety, I have this anxiety problem to where and you hear it a lot during these recordings. You're probably so used to it that you might not think anything about it. I don't know. But I often have a habit of just things coming out of my mouth before I've allowed my brain to fully form the thought and get it
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, my mouth moves like literally I'm speaking the first part of a thought out loud before my mind has fully even comprehended the words I'm going to put together.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like right now, just now, I was able to carefully say, okay, these are the words that I want to say. But there will be times where, you guys will say something to me, and I'll just want to respond right away. And part of that is the anxiety of not wanting to just be sitting there silently. It's like, oh, okay, well, I need to say something in response to that. And I'm usually pretty quick about it. I often, have a proper response in store, but sometimes it just doesn't come out right to the point to where one of my big embarrassments is I will be at a store and somebody will say something like, okay, thanks for coming in. And on my, like they'll say that to me as I'm walking away after having exchanged the change or whatever. They'll say, okay, yeah, thanks for shopping or whatever. And just as a pleasantry that comes to my mind that I want to hurry up and get out to, to get it right, it comes out as you too. Like,
Yep,
thanks
there
for
you
coming in,
go.
you too. Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's like,
the
and then I'll
classic
feel like such an asshole.
the classic is at a restaurant, the waiter. All right, enjoy your meal. You too.
You too. Yes, exactly. So the fact that you're at all familiar with that kind of scenario means at least it's not super rare, I guess. But I do it from time to time, and I hate it. I feel like just such a fucking jackass when I say it. And then I have to sit there and say, okay, well, wait, no, I mean, blah blah. And the cashier couldn't care less, but I don't want to look like an asshole. I mean, I normally don't care what people think about me, but when I'm just openly being an idiot, I want to correct it, and that
I
usually just makes it even worse.
For
Go
my
ahead.
part, when I pull it, like I used to worry a lot more about those things. Nowadays, like I'll just sit there like, you know what? If I do something doofus like in public like that, I've just given somebody a story. So really, I've done them a service, and they ought to be thanking me.
That's a good way of looking at it. Maybe I can convince myself to think that way.
And they should be paying me for it.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately that is true. Yes, I
I
see no
have
reason why
graced you
people
with
shouldn't
my
pay us for.
my idiot presence.
You've been a clown for them for free, and clowns don't usually work for free.
No, they do not. Back in the day, your king used to have a jester, and that was a pretty solid position.
That's true. I hadn't thought of it that way. You're right. They didn't just volunteer. Well, I get maybe they did. I don't know. I'm assuming they didn't. I don't know too much about that kind of medieval practice, but
I would assume in some places they were just enslaved.
quite possibly yes. Quite probably actually.
Yeah. The
And
Romans,
one
you
of
know,
the
not big on workplace practices, the Romans were.
yeah, that's true. They were kind of shitty.
Yeah. Big on the penthouse over the top sex scenes.
Are you saying that specifically because of Caligula?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just watching a clip of that the other day. I was going through some of my various movies, and I just out of curiosity, I was like, well, let me watch one of these scenes, the scene where an actual orgy is taking place in the movie. And I was
It's
watching with
pretty
the eyes of
intense.
well, I mean, it was. I was looking at it with the eyes of okay. Let me try not to pay attention to some of the some of the sexual stuff in terms of like whether it looks nice or not. Let me actually try and see if I can figure out where, like, get a gauge of what the movie would look like if these scenes weren't just slotted in. No pun intended. And you really could. It's like the fact that there's an orgy happening in the movie. It's more theatrical though. Like Caligula and his wife are just kind of like observing. They're kind of like walking through the whatever it is that I don't know, castle, whatever it is. There's like they have like a big like parade float type of thing going on. They've got like all this ornaments and all this opulent shit going on, and they're kind of like walking through observing things like yes, this is good, blah blah blah. And there's people like messing around or whatever, rolling about, and there's lots of like curtains and drapery and just like this big ornate thing. But then there are just these random sharp cuts to people dressed in Roman clothing, and it looks like like it's shot with the same type of filters and everything. It doesn't look like out of place in terms of like it was just dumped in a movie that it absolutely doesn't belong in. It actually looks more or less seamless. But if you look from scene to scene and think, okay, well, if that particular blowjob wasn't happening or whatever, like I can see that this actually would have been a totally different movie, and I can see where they stuck this stuff in. Like I can they really did. Like they got the costumes and everything, and they just straight up just had some porno people film scenes that they just stuck in to
Wasn't
existing
it that
footage.
they're filming it by night without letting the rest of the people on the set?
Something like that.
Yeah, and
It was contemporary. They didn't film. Yeah, go ahead.
They brought the porn stars in by night, and well, they wouldn't have been porn stars properly, would they? They'd have been penthouse models, wouldn't they?
Hard to I had remember reading before that they were penthouse models, but I mean there's graphic sex being performed, so unless that was just a common thing among that particular crew, which maybe it was, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there was old what's his old creep ass name, Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
Hugh Hefner was of course sleeping with loads of the playmates, and while I don't think I'm not a Playboy expert, but Playboy never ran porn, like explicit, like hardcore fucking porn, did they?
Uh, I want to say no, but I know that in the early 2000s, let's say about 5 or 6, I was at work at a bookstore and I was bored and there was no customers in, so I thought, hey, let me grab a Playboy and look through it. Whatever, nothing's going on. And I was on my break. I was like out on the floor,
Yeah.
and I was very surprised to see that. Well, go ahead. Sounds like you had a joke going there.
Well, I just imagine some poor customer walking up on an employee doing that.
Yeah,
Hey
yeah,
there.
that'd be kind of. You seen this one yet?
Good readings, this one.
Good.
You would not believe the articles.
Yeah,
Or
that's
this
what I
chick's
mean.
tits.
Whatever floats your boat. It's got something for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was surprised that at that time there was actual like, if I recall correctly, it did actually show graphic sex. Still
Really?
photos of penetration. I think like I'm almost it might have been like Playboy was always doing like monthly specials, like beyond just the magazine. They would have like books that were nothing but pictures. So it might have been one of those. I'm not sure, but unless I'm mistaken, I think they actually did start going hardcore near the end there. Well, I guess I shouldn't say near the end because then they went no magazine and then they brought the magazine back. So I don't even know what the hell's going on with them. But
Yeah.
yeah, even if so, though, it took decades, and that's if I'm even remembering correctly. I know that it was more graphic than I would have assumed it would be. It was like, oh wow, they're doing this now. Holy shit!
I. Again, I'm not an expert. I know that it was making the news that they were trying to go non-nudie for a little bit, and of course
Yeah,
everyone went like, "What the hell? You're Playboy."
yeah,
By all means, like
right.
everybody remembers the Sean Connery interview, or if you're a wrestling fan, you remember the Vince McMahon interview. But otherwise, it's Playboy. People are here for one thing, or rather,
Yeah,
two things. But
I mean, to be fair, my memory is that there were a lot of, well, my understanding, I should say, is that there actually were a lot of like very, like every movie star, celebrity, lots of politicians. I guess Playboy was pretty respected in terms of articles and interviews.
well,
But
they
of course, the joke is that's secondary to what most people went to buy it for.
the thing would be, correct me if I'm wrong, that Playboy was very fair. At least, like the interviewers didn't seem to judge the person as they were interviewing them, which would be why Vince felt that he was okay during the interview to go on about how his about his weird sexual
The
aspects of his
molestation
upbringing,
or whatever. Yeah.
and Sean Connery felt it perfectly at home, going on and saying like, "Yes, if a woman gets hysterical, you just slap her around a bit."
Hysterical. It's a funny thought. What would be causing her to be hysterical? Maybe being with a guy that slaps her around. I don't know.
Well, first you slap her hysterical, then you slap her straight. Then, if you're feeling like really having fun, you slap her hysterical again, and then slap her straight again.
I would like to know how these specific slaps are performed. What the difference is. I guess it's like a wrestling maneuver.
He's got
You know,
different
you
speeds. He's got different slap
right.
styles.
Shouldn't be laughing, but it's funny. It's kind of over the top.
Little bit.
Yeah.
What
He's
are you going
considered
to do?
such a
I'm James
cool,
fucking
dashing guy.
Bond.
Right. Quickly, are you by your house?
I am.
Do you mind hitting the sack? I'll do the same.
Yeah, give me just a moment. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
take your time. It's fine. Oh, good. You were right by your bed. Good.
Yeah, I was just making an axe.
Ah, okay. I myself had just recently made an axe. All right, and I have some seeds going. A very small garden, but things are finally starting to turn back in my direction. Again, I've got a full suit of iron. I've got stuff decked out in my home. I'm thinking about making my home bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to finally actually have stuff kind of in place. It's been too long since I felt a sort of I don't know, sort of I can't think of the term for it. Not complacency. I don't know. Contentment isn't right either.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Things are getting not complete, but they're getting like an actual homestead instead of just a hovel.
Yeah.
They're about to be more complete.
All right.
Oh.
Good time.
I have joined.
You've joined even.
I'm
Wow.
here. Well, I'm not in the game yet, but I'm here.
I see. You sneak.
Yes.
You pervert.
Yes.
And you just missed out on the Playboy discussion.
He probably
Oh,
caught the tail
no.
end of it. Oh, I guess not.
And you missed out on Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, oh boy.
I'm content with that.
Oh,
Where the heck
but
is
he's not
my,
content on missing out on you.
Ew.
What's the deal with human flesh?
What's the deal with people saying I can't consume a living human being? I love flesh. It can't be stopped.
I have a repeated pattern of it. I've been doing it a long time. What's the issue?
No one stopped me before because they didn't know. Now that you do know, you still can't stop me.
By the way, go see Bee Movie.
That's right. In a way, it kind of ties back to Pink.
Yeah, right,
Well, his
right.
fault.
Right, okay, we got to, right, so last night, it was pretty late at night, and Mike and I just laughed ourselves silly because we brought up your obsession with bees. I guess that somehow led to Bee Movie, which led to Jerry Seinfeld, which led to Jerry Seinfeld's tendency to date women who are creepily young, if not actively underaged, which led to Seinfeld's defense, which is, well, I have a repeat pattern of it. I like doing it. And I was laughing at the absurdity of that defense and saying, imagine if Jeffrey Dahmer's defense was like, I have a repeated pattern of eating people. And somehow that caused a crosswire in my brain where I was like, Well, if Jerry Seinfeld casually revealed that he's a cannibal, and his defense just simply was, I've been doing it a long time. Never be a pattern.
And what fully got everything going from there. That was the build-up, and then I think what I mean, I don't want to take credit for the spark, but I remember the things really started taking a turn when I voiced Jerry Seinfeld as saying something like, I can't remember the exact term, but I like him. You know, I like sleeping with my 17-year-old girlfriend, and I realized I like the taste of human flesh.
Yeah,
And
saying that at a B-movie promo or something. I think I threw in around that time. What's the deal with the police? They keep trying to stop me. I've killed so many.
It was this literally went on thing for roughly about like 45 minutes.
Oh yes, it will be up. I will be uploading it from my perspective as a separate part.
It was a good old time. Yeah, I by the time I went to bed, I had a headache. My head was sore from laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Good times.
Oh, that it was. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to, if Pink did come around, I wanted to help him work on his property today. So I think I'm going to focus on that. I've done enough of deforestation of the other...
Well, it starts already.
Don't worry about it.
The fact that it happened while I was talking in the middle of saying, like, I'm going to go over there and help
I'm
him.
gonna go help Pink.
Apparently, he really needs some fucking help.
Yeah, it happens.
What
were you saying about deforestation, by the way?
I was tearing up the forest on the other side of the river that passes by my home to get some charcoal, and for now I'll hold back on that. I think I've got enough torches to last me a minute.
All right.
Nice.
So, Pink.
Yeah.
I figured out that crossing this continent is a big-ass river network that we can sail very quickly and get to a lot of places very conveniently.
Ah, nice.
I had to dig a little bit of a canal, but I've been able to connect you and my houses by river, and it's actually a little bit quicker than going through the hill.
Sweet.
Yes, it is.
And speaking of which, I have finally moved away and sown my own seed, placed down roots. I'm
That sounds
finally now.
disgusting.
Yeah, I was gonna say sowed my own seed is not the right word. I'm looking for what's the term? Well, no, that is the right term, but I'm not using it correctly. But yeah, either way, I've put down roots. I'm now actually in my own place, well across the sea from you guys.
Actually, the way to
Nice.
find Mike's place is that it's almost exactly across the sea on the next continent over from your pier. Like, you just have to sail straight out from your pier and keep going.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a deliberate choice. I figured, okay, well, let me start from somewhere that's today my memory was incorrect. I thought that it was starting from that cave that you guys formed, but I guess it's not. But either way, yeah, I thought, well, if I start from a familiar place and just go straight, well, then if I find anything cool, it'll be easy to find.
Yeah.
And so it was. Although again, I messed up today and got lost, but I guess that's because I didn't give it enough time. I thought that I was a closer sail than I was.
Yeah, I had to help Mike find the way back to his own place.
I'd never been to it except for the once. I didn't have any practice yet of having gone back to it, so I got messed up. I needed to be reminded exactly how long to get back to it. I had the right idea, I just hadn't gone far enough. But anyway, yeah. So good things are happening.
Good
Yeah,
deal.
And
Yeah.
I've decided it's high time I bring some good times to you, brother. So I'm torching up the surroundings of your property, and after that, I am going to help you with whatever bullshit you need.
All
He
right.
might not want any of your help though. He might be
Yeah.
completely against
Well,
it.
after 2 sessions of him repeatedly dying to zombies and saying he doesn't want my help, today I'm giving help regardless of consent. If you
Taking it
don't
upon
give me
yourself.
directions, I'm just going to start adding on to your property. Oh my god, the bees made a baby bee.
They made a baby bee?
They did. Oh
That's
my
cool.
god.
I don't even know how that
Yeah.
works. What do you feed bees to get them to breed?
Flower.
Oh, do you actually? I mean, that would make sense. Pollen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I got to this little continent that I'm on, and right off the bat, I found bees. That was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, again, that's what got the whole conversation about Jerry Seinfeld rolling, because I talked about how I have a bee's nest here, and somehow it just went in very horrible, awesome directions.
By the way, Pink, do you want to know how to get more flowers? Other than just finding them out in the wild and picking them up.
Yeah, how?
Alright, so you kill a skeleton and you pick up his bones, and then you put those bones in the crafting menu to mesh them up and get this. So you're going to want to take that and put it in your hand.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, bone meal, brother. Now you're going to want to take that and you're going to go ahead and hit the left trigger on a patch of grass here. There you go. Boom. Makes flowers and
Ooh.
wild grass. You can hit the wild grass to get seeds. You can hit the flowers to get the flowers.
I see.
There you go. There's some seeds right there. Let's see. I'll go up the hill a little bit with this.
Hey, Pink, did you see if they have the Slipknot masks in the game now in Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, they dropped that yesterday. I only
they
played
did?
a little while yesterday, but it was fun.
Oh, that's right. I was asleep all day yesterday. That would explain. I was like, oh, I was on yesterday. No, for me, yesterday was 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm on that 24-hour schedule apparently.
That
I've tried to. Go ahead.
Oh, go
Alex.
ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say more Dead by Daylight stuff, so it might be off topic there for a while.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say that I have been well, the 100% blood point bonus has not gone away from Survivor for a long time, which should not be much of a surprise. That seems to back up what people have been saying about how easy it is for Killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought, I've been wanting to kind of play some Killer just to, I like to break it up from time to time because as we've experienced, Survivor can be kind of, kind of taxing sometimes.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I decided I played the unknown for the first time, and I enjoyed it. I had to play against bots, obviously, and naturally they're gonna, they're programmed to be able to avoid most of the time any time that you throw a projectile.
Yep.
So I wasn't doing too good with that, but I did get a 4K, which for me against bots with a brand new killer, that's not a usual thing. Like for example, I also tried using. I never really played Alien much before, and I thought I really wanted to try playing Alien, but I played Alien against bots, and I literally it got down to I think 1 gen left, and I hadn't even hit a bot yet. Because
Oh.
I was so focused on trying to learn the damn tail and trying to learn, the tunneling, going through tunnels and stuff like that. And it just like apparently I was just doing really, really bad at all of it. It was taking a long time. I was not really getting anywhere, and it was like, well, the hell with this. All right, I'm clearly off my game on this today. So yeah, switch to the unknown. It went well. I had fun, and then for the first time, I realized it was the first time since the PTB I played as the knight, and I really enjoyed it. I really liked playing as the knight. I think I'm going to make him one of my mains.
Yeah. I find the knight to be one of the one of the easiest kills to play and one of the most fun as well.
Yeah, his power is just really smooth and really seamless. It's very fun to use. Go to smack somebody on a hook or whatever, and then go walk a few feet away, throw down a guard. I've been throwing guards mid chase, cutting people off, that kind of stuff. It's really fun. I forgot that I enjoyed him a lot during the PTB as well. So that was kind of a neat little rediscovery of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad to hear that there's some fun still to be had in that game.
Yeah, I mean it's still a really fun game. It just definitely needs it needs some work. There's some issues they definitely need to sort out, and they're slowly kind of trying to various degrees of success, but they need to, I don't know, they need to either keep it up and or step it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was basically what I was gonna say. I don't think there was anything else other than the Slipknot masks, which I'm not a Slipknot fan. I don't know if I've even heard any of their music before. My understanding is they're basically like the screamo metal types, aren't they?
My understanding is yes.
Okay, yeah, I would probably hate them then. So I'm probably not going to get any of the masks, even though Doctor has one of his, the mask he gets looks kind of like a gimp mask, and I think that's kind of funny. I kind of wanted to buy that one. It's like a black mask that has from what I can tell, a zipper going across the mouth, which looks, for all intents and purposes, as far as I can tell, looks like a gimp mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Clown has one. He basically makes his head red. I don't know if there's supposed to be anything more to that than or not, but makes his head red. Legion comes with one. Most of the ones seem to come with the masks seem pretty basic, just kind of like plain faces, with like mad eyes, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know much about Slipknot. My understanding is that's accurate, but this old Slipknot fan of our group is old Iadil, or Iadil, whatever he's supposed to be called. And haven't seen him around in a minute, but if you ever
I was
see
just
him,
gonna ask,
you can ask him what the deal with Slipknot is.
what's the deal with Slipknot? Do they like human flesh? Do they have any hot young Jewish chicks I can date?
How do they taste?
Yeah.
I'm getting sick
And-
of the taste of
and-
cop flesh. I've been eating
right.
too many cops.
I need more variety in my human flesh. What's the deal with this mundane palate? Yeah. All right, back to the game though. What are you guys doing over there on your end? Are you doing stuff on Pink's peninsula there?
I
Yeah.
was making bread, but apparently I can't anymore. Where's the rest? Where did it go? It was here a second ago. Well, I can just do it the old-fashioned way.
Make bread the old-fashioned way? How's that?
I use the actual crafting system
Oh.
rather than clicking on the
You'd
fast craft area.
We were just
You-
talking about that earlier.
You would think it'd be cooking wheat makes bread, but no, it's 3 wheat in a row inexplicably transforms itself into bread.
It's magic.
Magic bread.
Did not expect that. I hit a spider and it flew straight up in the air. I started spinning around to try and keep track of where the fuck it was going in the air.
Yeah, it's a new one to me. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
God, fuck you. Fucking skeletons are the worst. There you go.
That sounded dire.
No, just angry.
Oh,
Fucking hate the skeletons.
they're easily hateable.
And it's their own fault. Whoops, that's wrong.
I mean, it really is. It's not our fault, I wouldn't think.
Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm on fire.
Now that one's your fault.
Yes, it actually is. Fucking prick. Good lord.
I'm gonna set sail and see if I can find Mike.
Yeah, just go straight.
Just go straight, yeah.
Go straight and keep going straight. You'll know it when you see it. Because you won't
Here
be
I go.
anymore. Yeah. I mean, I think there's like a little. Am I wrong in remembering that there's like the slightest little kind of island that you sort of have to wiggle around just by a few blocks, maybe?
Yeah, like, it's like just a couple blocks and you keep going straight from the pier. Like, I have to emphasize, keep going straight from the pier. You will get lost otherwise.
Yeah, because I did. Again, that's my own house, my own home. But again, in my defense, I had only went.
What is that big ass
Went
floating
once.
monument that you guys built?
Yeah, you go ahead and take that, Alex.
We didn't build that. That seems to be some kind of, like, it was supposed to be an underwater shipwreck, but the world generation fucked up and made it a mid-air shipwreck.
Because it actually is. We were able to. Alex went out there and made a. Well, we both went out there together. I happened to have the spyglass on me. We tried to figure out what it was, and it looked like the back half of a ship. And yeah, Alex was very determined to get up there and actually see it up close. So he built a giant like tower leading up to it.
Ah.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, you passed that by on the trip to my place.
Yes. Of course, I'm not sure if I'm going straight in or not, but it'll be fine. It'll be
Well.
fine.
Well, that's tough to say. I hope it'll be fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
Probably nothing.
I packed 4 loaves of bread. I have some rotten meat on me. I've got an iron hoe. It's good. We're golden.
You do have a good amount of stuff to help prepare you for the journey. Hard to say if it'll be enough.
Oh,
Uh-oh, what happened?
how'd you? There's a little small corner of this riverfront that Pink hasn't torched up here.
Not that I mind, Pink, but why are you coming this way anyway? Just to check it out?
Just check it out.
Oh, okay.
The curiosity must be sated.
Fair enough. Alex showed up just to stand outside my house and wait until I walked out to startle me. So if you
Yeah.
can do that, yeah, you might as well come on over. Might even like it over here, I don't know.
Shit.
The cloud's red.
What?
What happened?
Okay then.
These
What happened?
clouds are red.
The clouds are red.
They're red.
Oh, it must be because of you're looking straight towards the sun, I believe, the sunrise.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Early morning, the sky gets a little bit red near where the sun would be. Yeah.
It is still raining.
It's not raining where I am. That's interesting.
Yeah, not raining where I am either.
The rain is following me and only me, specifically me.
Kind of seems like that happens sometimes, actually.
There's just something about you that naturally endears various natural phenomenon.
Quite possibly. Okay, I thought we could turn. I thought we could turn. Yeah, we were just talking about this. You could turn. You can ruin a farm by jumping on it.
Yeah,
You
I
can ruin
don't
soil by
know.
jumping on it.
Yeah,
I was just trying it to get rid of some of mine just to save time, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, I haven't been getting farm land returned to regular dirt by jumping on it.
Weird. Yeah, because I was trying to relocate the farm I have going now. I thought, well, instead of destroying the farm and rebuilding it with dirt, I'll just jump on it. That'll work. But no, it actually didn't. Oh well.
Yo, what is that? It's Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some shit going on underwater over there. I don't know.
I wonder if he's referring to something that we saw, or
Excuse me.
I don't recall seeing anything that I would describe as Atlantis. So now I'm kind of
There's
curious.
like architecture underwater.
Oh, did you see that, Alex?
And
I have,
oh
yes.
god, what is that?
So is he gonna get lost out there?
Depending on how much he stops.
I think I got smacked by a sea urchin.
Did you go to explore the underwater architecture?
Yeah?
Okay, yeah, that would explain it. Yes, you got hit by some kind of weird eyeball creature under there, yes.
There's an eyeball creature.
Yeah, there's something down there. I wouldn't recommend fighting with it.
I will leave him alone.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, probably.
Over here,
I
I'm smoothing.
finally made it to the new continent.
Oh,
The new world.
are there torches?
No.
Oh, then you might not have. There's also a giant unmissable
This bamboo?
obelisk into the sky that Alex made.
Okay, Pink definitely got lost.
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing bamboo either.
Bloody hell.
Somehow I feel I should have been the one to guide him over there.
It's an undertaking to go alone. It's a good ways.
Holy crap, this is so resilient.
What, the bamboo?
The bamboo.
Well, you probably need an axe to chop it down. Are you trying to chop it down with your bare hands?
Yeah?
I
Okay.
wouldn't have thought that it used to be that resilient.
Well, the sugar reeds definitely aren't that resilient, but I'm going to bet that the bamboo is something different.
Guess so.
Alright, I'm trying to chop it down with my iron axe, and it's taking a sweet ass time.
Are you sure it's bamboo? The
I'm
axe isn't even
positive.
taking care of it. Okay, well, that's weird.
There's
Oh.
a little blue birdie out here. It's amazing.
I'll hop in a boat and sail my ass across the seas to figure out what he's up to over there.
See what nonsense he's discovered.
Hello, bird.
Excuse me.
That's
there
right.
is.
Fly away. See if I care.
This is a new one for me. I'm seeing
I have mining fatigue 3.
mining fatigue.
What does that
3.
mean?
I think the eyeball creature gives you that when it slaps you and it sticks on you for about 2 minutes.
Weird.
This game is stupid.
Just makes you slower at breaking blocks.
No wonder the bamboo was taking so freaking long.
Yeah, that would explain it.
I found a merchant that did not have any alpacas, which
Somebody
is
else.
very strange.
They got hit by the
Somebody
opposite of
else?
us. There's someone else out there that only kills the alpacas and lets the merchant live.
Maybe.
I found an ocelot.
Oh, cool. He's in
Holy
a
shit.
jungle.
Well, he's definitely not near you. I don't know where the hell he wound
Apparently
up.
not. Yeah,
I'm gonna
I could not say.
I'll have to find the damn underwater fortress and then reckon from there where Pig must have went.
I don't even know where the damn underwater fortress is.
I think I might have seen it in the distance. I didn't go near it because I didn't want to fuck with... Oh, I left my boat over at Pink's place, right.
All kinds of problems here today.
I walked my ass all the way back to my place because I forgot that I came over to Pink's place by boat.
Oh. Gonna be oh no, it's only midday. Never mind. Thought it was gonna be nighttime soon, but no, apparently not.
There's a good chance I'll
I
sail all the
can't
way.
tell. It's still raining.
It
There's a
does
good-
seem overcast where I am. Go ahead, Alex.
By the time I get to where Pink is, he'll probably get killed by a zombie, won't he?
Probably.
Or a jungle creature of some kind, perhaps.
Are there jungle zombies?
That's a
Hey.
good question.
Maybe. The last time I played, there weren't Arctic skeletons, but there are now.
Right.
Jungle biome is really cool. Unfortunately, no bees.
Are you on a quest for bees?
I'm always on a quest for bees.
Oh. Well, I have some, as long as you don't take them all.
I'm afraid that's not negotiable.
And then if you do, I guess you'll just have to come back to your place and take them back. Also setting fire to your establishment.
Do they have pandas in this game?
They did. Remember in the last game, Addy spawned pandas in his house. He had...
Oh yeah, I have vague
Addy
memory
had
of that.
Addy had a pet panda that he named Rolling Thunder. That's a good fucking name for a panda.
It is. I wonder if he was basing it on the video game, because he seems to know a lot about classic games. That was an old
Oh,
arcade
I
game.
found the pandas.
Oh! Well, there you go.
I think he
I
named it
live
'cause
here now.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having this continent to myself.
I'll come back for the bees, but I'm gonna set up shop with the bamboo creatures.
I recommend building a little house and ideally a bed as soon as possible if you want to have that place be your place.
Are you actually going to just live there, wherever it is that you just found?
Of course.
Oh, okay. Very sudden decision.
Well, we've got an ocean between us.
Yeah.
Of
That
all
is
the
true.
big biomes to traverse, the ocean is definitely the easiest.
Yeah, funnily enough. I mean, again, it did not used to be that way. My memory is that it was not anywhere near as fast as it is now.
War has changed.
Yeah, war never changes.
Oh,
Wait, which one says which?
Fallout, it's war. War never changes. Metal
Ah,
Gear, it's war has changed.
I see.
Oh, watermelon.
Well,
He's got his
you're
priorities, he does.
bees, fruits. It's understandable.
And it is still raining, just in case you all were unaware.
Yeah, the rain lasts for a while. I've noticed it's never very
I
brief in this game.
I think the jungle is set to automatically rain more than other biomes.
That also, yeah, the tropical rainforest. That would make sense.
Dolphin's really trying to call my attention, but I don't give a shit.
This
Pink-
parrot makes zombie sounds and creeper sounds.
Yeah, the parrots
Wait.
will automatically imitate the noises of any nearby creatures.
Really?
Yeah. You can
That's
tame
cool.
you can tame the parrots with some kind of either fruit or berry if you feed them, and then have them sit on your shoulder, and they'll play the noises of mobs from farther away. Oh, hey, mining fatigue. They'll play the noises of the various mobs from further away, so they become basically a enhanced area detection system.
Ah, okay.
Now, I don't remember if you can have a parrot sat on either shoulder or just one parrot on one shoulder.
Seems like it'd be really confusing if you had both.
Yeah. But
You almost have like an angel and devil thing going on. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
I'm seeing some kind of strange formation in the land here. I don't know if Pink's responsible for this.
What's the formation like?
Well, it kind of looks like a half-formed hell portal, which I don't imagine
Oh.
was Pink's work.
Those can spawn on their own.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like some
Is that what
kind
it
of...
is?
It looks like it's a half-formed hell portal.
Wow. We're finding some cool stuff by exploring.
And there's like netherrack and magma all around.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, in
Huh.
my single-player test game, both two test worlds that I tried just happen to have a hell portal, like, right near the start. Within almost, like, viewing distance.
Strange. That is definitely introduced after my time.
Yeah, it must have been.
Think I can make out the jungle in the distance here. Is that a floating block? Looks like it is.
Maybe some lava might have melted whatever was around it.
Oh no, it's floating way up in the sky.
Oh. We're getting a lot of that lately.
Yeah, you asked for more experimental and weird world generation. We're getting it.
Yeah,
Oh, hold up. I just found a hell portal as well, maybe.
I mean,
pretty weird.
This could be a very convenient teleportation network if we could get some obsidian running.
I don't remember how you make obsidian. We were figuring that out last
Creeper.
time.
Creeper.
Water on lava.
That's it? I thought that
Yeah.
made stone.
No, lava on water makes stone.
Okay. I mean, I have a ready supply of lava right by my home.
And it used to be that if water and lava met in the middle, it would make obsidian, and you could just print obsidian like that. But I guess they changed it because it was just a little too convenient.
Oh, okay. Well, so how would somebody like me who has a little lava pad near his house, how would I be able to farm obsidian? Or really, can I do so now?
Doesn't seem like you can. It seems like now if you want a
Oh.
consistent source of obsidian, you need to get into hell itself and find one of the friendly villages.
Oh.
Which I have no fucking clue. They have changed hell entirely since the last time I played. And obviously, the one time I did go into hell, I was getting my ass beat.
Yeah, you had some trouble.
Well, I'm definitely in the jungle, but hell if I know where Pink is in all this. My god, this is different. This must be an utterly different biome. Yeah, you can barely see anything through the masses of bamboo.
I remember. I mean, again, I've said before that I wound up not really liking the rainforest very much last time I played because it was too thick, too much foliage, too many tree limbs and brushes to have to carve through. So that might still be how it is, or it's a different place altogether. The one that you're talking about, and I just haven't seen it yet.
Or at least trying to find the beach wherever it was Pink left his boat. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, I found Pink's boat. Where's Pink?
I'm very far away.
Oh, I think I see the hell portal.
If you see the hell portal, I'm right nearby it.
Okay, yeah, you've went down the coastline, or rather, yeah, you went south along the coastline here. South is the down direction, by the way.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. What is
I'll trust you.
this? What the fuck?
What?
Oh, you're gonna have to hop in a boat and see this. This is that old school world generation you were looking for here.
Really? So you found all the cool stuff again. You found all the great stuff. I went through all the trouble of making a new residence and everything else, and now everything that I want is over by you guys.
It's
That really kind of sucks.
it's like some kind of fucked up desert mountain.
Desert Mountain. I've seen those.
And it's loaded in all strange.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to make of what you're describing.
And there's a desert temple as well.
Okay, so you found a jungle right next to a desert, and you got all kinds of crazy, awesome world gen going on. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. That's awesome.
And hey, do you know what also is right here?
No.
Village.
Yeah, of course. And then a meadow just on the immediate other side of it, and it's full of cats.
I do see an African savanna neighboring it.
Jesus Christ.
The coastal region is some kind of crazy coral reef that doesn't look like the rest of the ocean. It's got like multicolored coral down there.
And so I guess just all Pink had to do is just like take one turn, and he found this wonderland.
Yeah, it's a nexus of jungle, desert, savanna, coral reef. He's got a village, a temple, a big crazy world gen mountain. It does in fact look like, it's not a meadow, but it does look like a green or oak variety of forest here.
Mm. And I'm happy for you guys. Kind of bugs me that, I tried to go out of my way to find something cool, and I found something that was pretty cool. I had most of what I wanted, and then, like, it's bested in every way by you guys just accidentally going in one different direction.
Now, in fairness, I had nothing to do with this. This is Pink, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the upside of the nomadic lifestyle is that you get to travel around and find these places.
Yeah, I mean, that is true.
I suppose now I'm just the really settled one out of the three of us, now that you two are both on the move.
I don't know. Pink sounded like he was happy to stay there. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, I almost got eaten by a spider.
He may decide to have two homes.
Well, if we can get the portal...
This will be a third home, because I already have a second home out on a desert island.
Oh, that's right. You built that little shack on the island.
You have a shack on a desert island?
Yeah, little one. It was surrounded by turtles for a time.
Man, you don't even expend hunger rowing the boat. This is the way to travel,
Do you not?
man. No.
You'd think that would exhaust you more than anything.
And the moving around, I am nowhere near a fucking bed.
No,
I
I wanted a quadruple check that my spawn point was set. That's all.
Understandably so.
Yeah, after everything else.
And you're moving so fast on the boat that anything that's on the coast can't catch you.
That's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah. Now, there's a river that travels pretty deep into the, Hang on, let me travel further north up this coast. This may not be an ocean. This might actually be an enormous inland lake.
The one that got us there, or the one
Yeah.
specific to your... Really? Maybe.
Yeah, we may actually be on effectively the same continent. It's just we got fucking Lake Superior between us.
You know, that is possible. I really do have to look into checking out one of those programs I was talking about that can map out what the seed looks like. I don't want to cheat, but I would like to at least know some of the answers to like what you're talking about there.
If I just keep sailing along this coastline, I'll have the answers.
Yeah, if you want to bother.
That's not too much trouble, especially I'm not losing hunger or anything.
Yeah, apparently not.
I've noticed one of these Herald portals actually has a chest attached to it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it while I can, while I'm near. Let's see, what do we got in here? Fire charges, a golden pickaxe, a single obsidian block, and a bunch of iron nuggets.
Oh. Decent haul.
Yeah. Pretty decent haul at all. At all. What's wrong with me? Fire charges, though. I don't have a dispenser to spit them out, but nonetheless.
I must be misunderstanding what a fire charge is.
It is like a gas fireball that you then you can load into a dispenser and it'll fire it.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty well exact. It's a big ball of fire that can be launched from dispensers. And wherever it hits home, it'll start a variety of fires on top of doing quite a bit of explosive damage.
I see. So good mob cleaner from the sounds of it.
Yeah. Kind of a cannonball, not quite as much destructive power as you'd anticipate. Still, the most destructive power you can pack is if you're one of those people who can consistently get a TNT cannon built correctly, but I can never remember how you build one.
TNT cannon.
Yeah. It's a trick using the physics systems. You build like a little trough of water. You put TNT on opposite sides and set one TNT off so that it lands into the water and the water carries it along. The water, and then you set off another piece of TNT. And TNTs observe physics once they've actually been lit. But also, anything that explodes in water will not actually do terrain damage. But it still does physics. It still causes things to go flying. So the trick is that you set them off in such a way that the TNT in the water will explode, not doing any damage, but nonetheless still sending flying the TNT piece that is not in the water before the TNT piece that's not in the water itself explodes.
Okay. People figured this shit out.
I understand nothing.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
I mean, that is a big mess of stuff to understand. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, this is a considerable distance away, but I have found another meadow biome.
Well, at least it's a considerable distance away. I'm sick of everything being right there. If I can't have something good, you guys shouldn't either.
Understandable. What are these things? Oh, Cocoa!
Oh, all right. There we go.
Cocoa beans! You can plant more of those on the side of trees to make more.
You can plant them on the side of trees and they'll make more?
Yes, so when a cocoa bean has fully matured, you can smack it and it'll give you 3 or 4 cocoa. Like carrot and potatoes, right? And then you take that cocoa and you go and slap it on the side of a tree, and like carrots or potatoes, one cocoa will then left on a tree eventually grow into a fully grown cocoa bean, which will give you 3 or 4 chocolate back.
I wouldn't think it would work that way.
And that's how you get a cocoa farm started.
I'm harvesting all the cocoa beans.
Now you're going to need to replant some of them so that you have more to come back and get more in the future, so that you can turn chocolate into more chocolate.
And when you can spare some, definitely give us a couple. so we can also have our own cocoa farms.
I will consider it.
I'll consider shoving this sword up your ass.
More so than usual, anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal this beehive.
What beehive?
Not yours. Don't it. If I was stealing yours, I wouldn't announce it. That'd be pretty bold. I'm gonna steal Pink's beehive. You're gonna what?
You'll just have to deal with it.
Oh, hey, the bees give poison. How about that?
They give poison.
Yeah, they,
You mean when
they,
they sting you?
yeah, they did not appreciate me breaking their nest. I apparently broke it with the wrong tool as well.
I don't know if you're necessarily supposed to break it. Can you? Well, I guess that is probably the only way you get it.
Yeah, apparently that was not how you do it. Yeah, I just destroyed a beehive and that was it. I didn't get anything from it. I didn't get another beehive block from it to replant it elsewhere. I just my character just swung and shattered it.
You murdered a hive of bees for no good reason.
It sounds that way.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh,
Arrgh! Saw a horse somewhere around here. Whatever, I'll come back for him later.
oh, I'll have a horse farm here pretty soon. Basically, anytime I want to give them some whatever it is horses eat.
Would they eat wheat or carrots? Oh, there's the horse.
I would think carrots, but I approached one earlier. Well, no, I don't think I approached the horse. Let me try the horse. I tried going at the donkey, I think, with the carrot. Let me see.
You get in the boat. Get in the fucking boat.
What are you taking?
A horse.
Oh,
Into the boat with you. Shit. In the boat. Get in it. Get in the boat.
the horse does not seem to take a carrot. It seems like only the pigs want a carrot.
Yo, is that a cactus?
We can find cactuses.
I found cactus. And a little bunny.
A bunny? That's cute.
The horse apparently will not go in the boat, though it did occur to me while I was doing it. The boat and the horse are both mounts. So they probably don't want you stuffing a mount inside of another mount.
That's kind of obscene when you think about it.
Yeah?
Put a pig on top of the horse, ride it on the horse in the boat.
The carrot on the stick in front of the pig gets the pig to drive the horse, and the horse drives the boat.
Have a couple of alpacas being towed behind you with the leads.
Yeah. Which then themselves are being followed by 4 or 5 more alpacas. Noah's Ark was different than the Bible led me to believe.
But just as silly looking.
Okay, I can at the very least confirm that we are connected in the south. That these are not separate continents.
How do you know?
Because I traveled along south from... so Pink's south of you. He's southern down the coast from you. I traveled southern down the coast from Pink, and I wound up just kind of going in a U shape of coastline that has taken me all the way back to Pink's original house.
But how does that relate to me?
You're on the same continent that... I just explained how that relates to you.
No, you said that you went from Pink's. You said you basically did a like a half circle around Pink's place. You said Pink is south of me, but
Yes.
I mean we know Pink is south of me, but when did we establish that the Pink's place is connected to mine?
It's further south down the coastline from you.
So if I follow the coastline, if I just stay along the coast, I'll wind up in the same spot. I don't have to sail anywhere to get to Pink's place.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm checking the northern side of the coastline now.
What are you figuring?
Some of the separate lands are connected by glaciers.
I wouldn't expect a glacier in between all this stuff.
Yeah, go figure, especially because there's a desert and a jungle right there, but it's not like
Yeah.
Minecraft is paying attention to temperatures. I've seen tundra biome spawn right next to deserts.
Yeah, I think I have as well. At least back in the older days.
Yeah.
I knew I should have taken my iron ingots with me, or at least a pair of shears. I can
Yeah,
make a
but
bed.
are
Yeah,
you
that'd
still
be a
anywhere?
problem.
I actually legitimately have a spare bed. How about how far of a trip do I have to take to get to Pink from where I
On
am?
foot or on a boat?
Either I suppose.
On a
On
boat?
boat, in a boat would be quick, but I don't know where he is from because you said I have to follow the. Well, I'll do that. I'll follow the coastline with a bed in hand.
Yeah, you'll pass one hell portal that'll be kind of like almost in the water. It's so deep into, like, it's on the edge of the coastline. The next hell portal you run into, though, will be a little bit more inland in a jungle biome, and that's where Pink's at.
And I'll see all this from sailing along the coast.
Yes.
Okay, I will do that. Because it would
How do you
suck for
tame
Pink.
pandas?
That's a good question.
If I had to wager a guess, it'd be bamboo.
Bamboo.
Oh yeah. That makes perfect sense.
Oh, yep, he's happy.
There you go. Keep feeding him it, and you'll have a pet panda.
And now, Alex, you didn't take the river going inland, right? Like you avoided that river that's just that's basically at the bottom of my property.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Following the coast. Following the coast.
If this glacier biome was to melt, then I'm not sure that this would be an inland lake.
He just did a rolling thunder into my house.
That would be why Addy named him Rolling Thunder, yes. These pandas were trained by Rob Van Dam.
Pretty impressive to imagine a panda doing that.
Yeah. I can imagine them rolling. It's the spring into a senton at the end that's questionable.
Yeah.
I want to run out and get more bamboo, but I'm gonna stick by the coastline and wait for Mike.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
I'm out of bread. Time to
I
eat cake.
should have brought some food with. I've not seen a hell portal yet. I'm hugging the coastline. Going into a forest.
Yeah, it should just be keep on heading in a straight direction, more or
I will
less.
build a great monument, so you may find me easier.
That is a good idea.
That's also good, Pink. If you die, then you get spawned back at your place for you to find that home again.
Also true.
True.
Okay, if this is an inland lake, it's a pretty fucking huge inland lake.
Yeah, I've been sticking to the coastline, and so far nothing's going on. Just going along a lot of forest.
Now you should hit jungle. And you'll see just massive bamboo all over the place.
What you really need to find is a desert, though, because I'm closer to the desert side with a big, evil-looking mountain over there.
The fucked up
From the
World
boat.
Gym Mountain.
I didn't see any portals. Okay, wait. I think I'm coming across desert now. Yeah, this looks like that. Yeah, are they desert hills out on the water? Is the shore like desert hills?
You should hit the jungle before you hit the desert.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I've been hugging the coast, and so far I haven't seen a jungle. That's actually just a big beach. I don't think that's desert. Yeah, I've also been sailing for a pretty good while here. I think I'm gonna board. I mean, you said you hugged the coastline, right? You just followed the coast.
Due south. Yes, I did not go into. If I found any rivers or mouths for rivers, I did not head in.
Yeah. I guess I'll just have to head back and see what happens.
Yeah, yeah. I'll hang out at your house. I'll get back to your place whenever I'm done checking out the oceans.
Yeah, because I'm not exactly sure. We might have misinterpreted what the other one was saying. I don't know.
Did you see the hell portal in the jungle?
I haven't seen any help portal. No.
Oh.
I mean, like, did you, Alex? Did you sail straight south from that giant monument you made on my beach, or did you hug the shoreline from that point? Like, did you sail south for a while and then hit the area of land that Pink is on, and then start going along the shore there?
I just go back. I'll come back around to your place soon enough.
Yeah, you'll have to show me what you meant.
Well, actually,
I mean, I am heading back
soon.
either way.
It may be a good long while before I get to your place, because holy shit, this ocean is big.
Well, I mean, just basically, okay, you're at like my house is more or less over your shoulder behind you, and you're standing at that giant super monument you made. Do you head south from that monument and just go south
Yeah.
and sail open sea before you start hugging the coast? Like in other words, do you
Don't-
sail south from there and then hit land and then start following the shore?
Really just focus on going south. Just south, south, south. Ignore the coastline, just south, south, south.
Okay, then I think that's what's different. Yeah, because when you said that you stayed along the shore, I thought you meant that you literally right from my place started hugging the shore. It sounds like you went south across the lake first before you started going shore.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then let me reorient myself, and then I'll basically do what it sounds like you must have done.
Yeah.
Because poor Pink, he's gonna be screwed until he can go to sleep.
I'm cold and wet.
I'm not anywhere near a bed. Well, actually, I am near a bed. There's a village.
Well,
just
he
ahead
won't be
I
able to sleep regardless, so any of us being by a bed is gonna be moot.
Just saying, I could run in and punch a villager and steal his bed.
Oh, that's right. You're by the damn village. My village. I get
I
a village.
found
And
a
what do I
different
get? A bunch of fucking
village.
zombies.
I have found another village far, far across the western seas to the northwest. You have to loop around that glacier area that was directly to the north of where you used to call home.
Yeah,
Is fucking huge.
I would assume so. Yeah, it looked like it was vast.
Yeah, I sailed all the way around it and found a rolling green hills. But on foot, my god, it would have taken so much travel to get here.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Definitely sounds like it. Okay, I'm gonna take Alex's stupid advice and just head straight south. See what happens here. What are you thinking?
I was considering stopping at this village, but I decided against it.
Oh, why is that?
Probably wasn't gonna be anything too useful. Not unless someone in town has some kind of trade, like they'll give me emeralds for something.
Yeah.
Odds are most of them probably want emeralds in exchange for other things, which is not a deal I'm interested in.
Seems like emeralds the trade.
Yeah, and has any of us got a single fucking emerald?
I have 4. I don't know where I got them. Probably stole them from villagers.
Yeah.
The last villager that I ran across, he was offering a bowl of tropical fish for 5 emeralds, and you know, if he would have been willing to lower his price, he'd still be alive.
Yeah? The great thing is you don't even get what they're asking. Like, killing them gets you nolly nothing. Like, it doesn't even get you what you want from their purchasing UI. It's just killing a guy.
Killing gets you their alpacas.
Oh, that's true. The traveling merchant, yes, gets you their alpacas.
Oh, you're talking about the villagers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I thought
think
you just
could...
ran to a random blacksmith and chopped him up.
No. I've been leaving them alone. Okay. I found some land. And I don't really know now what to make of it. Because I can go now left or right. And I'm being besieged already by those stupid drowned.
Keep moving. Do not stop to
Yeah.
fight them.
No, I'm not. I did, in fact, start to move.
Way out here in the middle of the ocean, I have found a mushroom biome island.
Those used to be the big prize of Minecraft players. It was like, oh, yeah, I finally found a mushroom island. I don't know why that was such a big thing. I don't know why that was a popular thing. It seemed like it was crap to me. Tiny little thing with a few mushroom on it. What's the appeal?
The big mushroom, at the very least, you can chop down and get a lot of the little mushrooms and make soup out of them, but...
Was soup really that popular? I guess so. The land that I just hit just now, it's got some sandstone. It's like a beach that has some sandstone and some tall trees. Does that sound familiar?
It does. That sounds like, at least Pink's vicinity.
Start to kind of explore the outsides of it, I guess. Speaking of mushrooms, here's a bunch. Wait, is that mushroom? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's like 15 mushrooms here, so I'll take them. In the event that I actually meet up with one of you guys at some point. Is this the savannah? I think it is, actually. Okay, if I found what appears to be the savannah, I think. Well, no, it's not quite the savannah, but it is kind of like a brown forest. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar to you guys at all?
Not to me.
Either I haven't seen it, or if I have seen it, I've seen like 5 of them.
Okay. I mean, because this is the widest land I've found so far, heading south. So I'm assuming this must have something to do with you guys. Really nice little beach here. That's cool.
On my end, trying to figure out the limits of this lake, I'm finding out this lake has no limits and is probably, in fact, closer to an ocean.
That you're being really wishy-washy about this ocean versus lake thing.
Well, by now, I would say it's far too large to be considered a lake, unless... I mean, like, hypothetically, I could explore the limits of it, but there gets to be a point where it's like, well, shit, like, I guess it could be still a lake, there could be limits here, but I've not found them, and do I really want to dedicate the days necessary to figure out the limits of this?
How do you plan on even getting back?
I'm curious what the fuck's out here, but...
I mean, eventually you're going to have to starve to death or turn around.
Yeah?
Well, I just wouldn't necessarily starve to death because you're traveling and find a lot of stuff to eat on the way, but I would assume that if you want to get back home, it's going to... I mean, I don't even know how you're going to find your route back.
I can figure out how to get back. That's not a problem.
How so? You sound so lost out way in the distance in the deep, ocean or big, large lake or whatever. How could you possibly remember how to get back?
It's south.
You're going just in one straight direction?
I've been able to keep track of which direction I'm pushing in.
How so? When you don't have any landmarks to go by?
I was following the coastline for a good while, and I was able to keep track of the direction by observing the movement, observing the coastline.
But now, okay, well, I mean, if you still have the coastline in view, then I guess that makes sense. I thought you were just in the open sea with nothing to see.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not worried about getting back. That much is for certain.
Oh, all right. Kind of a dangerous, risky proposition.
Do
Eh,
lamb drop wool if you murder them?
yes.
Yes,
Good deal.
except for the lamb.
He's getting a bad deal, but it's
Yeah.
worth it to me.
Well, that's what counts.
Okay, now that I don't have the mining decrease from the stupid sea urchin or whatever, yeah, I smacked down bamboo in like 2 hits. That's pretty good.
Huh.
No, 1 hit. 1 hit with an iron axe. It's all I need.
Yeah.
I will tame all the pandas. They'll
Quite
all be
possibly.
mine. I will make a fighting force exclusively made up of pandas. It's not stopped raining since I've arrived on this island, so
That
I'm
sucks.
thinking that this jungle biome is just uh prevalent
bullshit?
rain.
Oh, that too. All that helps me too, because I haven't encountered anywhere where there's a bunch of rain.
Okay, what the heck, man? Are we even on the same continent?
Who's we?
Me and you.
I don't
Possibly
think
Alex.
so.
I never saw Alex, so I don't even know if he saw the right island. He definitely
Oh,
saw
no,
the
I
help
saw-
portal, though.
Oh no, I saw you running around. I saw you running around on the island. You may not have seen me sailing by, but I saw you.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know when I'll be getting back to Mike's place, but I'm now sailing back in the direction of Mike's place.
I'm
Yeah.
walking around my coastline, and I've now found the boat that I arrived in, and I've not found Mike.
All right, I am on. I guess, yeah, I am on the whatever that, like, upturned half boat or whatever, Alex, which I know isn't
Oh.
very far from. Well, no, that's the one by my place.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know where it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
just saying, I know that's not too far from my place, but regardless of that, where from here is Pink's place? Just still straight south?
So you're going to
Because I
want
came
to
back. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sail from, you know, where the upturned boat, there's the
I'm in it
half
now.
that's, yeah, there's the half that has the door in it. Facing out outward from there, if you keep going in that direction, you're eventually going to hit your place. Once you hit the coast of your little peninsula, take a right and just keep going in that direction.
Okay, I guess first I need to find even the thing you're talking about, where there's a door. I'm still, I guess, exploring it. I have not yet discovered where the door of this thing is. There's like a little opening that's got a treasure chest, or not a treasure chest, just a chest that's got a bunch of feathers in it.
Yes, I already took the good stuff out of that.
Oh, that would explain it. Okay.
So yes, that is the opening. That is what I'm referring to.
Oh, okay. So, hang on, let me deal with this monster here first. Okay, so I am at the chest, or the door, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
now
looking.
face outwards from there, from the inside of the boat. Face outwards from there, and just keep going in that direction until you hit your coastline, and then turn right.
Okay, so that's okay. All right, that's absolutely not at all the direction I thought you were saying to sail in before.
That is south, but it occurred to me while you were doing that. I wasn't gonna correct you just in case it was an unnecessary correction, but it did occur to me that neither of the two of you are in possession of maps, and thus neither of you know
Yeah,
where
that's
south
just
is.
it. Yeah, I've not been able to use a map, and my memory, I guess I need to look and isolate and figure out if this is true or not. But my memory from how Minecraft used to be is that east, west, north, south, they weren't correct to where the sun came up. Like, I think in this game, the sun came up in the north and set in the south. But I don't know if
Something
that's been
like that.
fixed or not. Yeah, it was always kind of weird, so I don't know if that's still the same case or not.
Yeah, I'll try to
But
pay
either
attention
way,
to the sun
yeah,
moving
just
through
whenever
the
the
sky.
yeah, if you could just tell us what direction, confirm for us what direction the sun goes, then that'll help.
The sun looks like it's moving towards the west, so it's going to be rising in the east and moving in the west, setting in the
Okay,
west.
then they fixed that then. Okay.
You
Yeah,
guys can see the sun?
Right now the sun is close to the top of the sky right now, for me at least. Although
Right
it does
now
look
it's
like
raining for
oh,
me,
that's right. I
as
keep forgetting about
usual.
that. Yeah.
And this island is a lot bigger than I thought it was. So I've been riding along the coastline since I found my boat, and I have yet to circle back to my house.
That's kind of
Oh, yeah.
tricky.
Yeah, you're gonna hit desert and African savanna, meadow, I think another African savanna, then some forest before you get back to your place. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, here's that half portal that you saw with the chest by it.
Okay, then... Yeah, just keep to that coast. Found a few happy little islands out here. That's nice.
Happy little islands.
Yeah. This is one fucking huge
Give me
ocean.
a boat!
What happened, Pig?
I bashed my boat, and then it just sunk into the water.
I was wondering if you could still do that because I've noticed the last couple times that I thought my boat should have blew up. It didn't, but I guess it can.
Yeah, that was always an annoying thing that made the boat not very good.
Yeah, if you like barely nudged up against something at any velocity whatsoever, the boat would just explode into chunks.
Yep.
That was very frustrating.
I see sheep.
Very ominous comment.
Yeah.
I see sheep. I
I
was
Pretty
gonna
just
say
obvious
pulled
quick
them
that
not
out
way.
for a
much.
bed.
It sounds like I'm. About how far or how long in the boat do you have to go to find Pink, Alex, in a straight shot? Since I will be going the proper direction next time I try.
Not too long. If it's taking you a decent amount of time, then you've gone in the wrong direction.
Oh, I haven't started yet. I was just wondering if I should expect whatever, like, I don't know, 30 seconds as opposed to 5 minutes.
I'd say in between 3 minutes, maybe.
Oh, okay. That's a
Maybe.
little longer than I would have thought.
Oh,
Excuse me.
there's a big ass cavern here as well.
Be careful of that. Go in there and you might get killed.
Eh, I'll avoid it. I'll hang outside with this pig. All right, I don't trust Alex's directions, or more realistically speaking, I don't trust my ability to follow his directions. So I am simply going to build a massive tower
Yeah, by all
to
means,
get
do that. 'Cause
a
it'll help regardless.
tall view here. And good lord, this place is huge.
What, the cave?
No, the continent.
Oh. Are you able to get a good, like, tall look at it? Is that why you're saying that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I would have been better off turning back when I found my boat.
Oh. I just learned something both horrible and remarkable. I don't know if it's something you guys already knew, but I didn't.
What was that?
If you're in your boat and you have a lash, you have lashed an animal, you can then jump into the boat and sail very fast and very far, and the lashed animal will have no choice but to swim and keep up with you.
Yep. Correct.
You knew that, okay? That is how I have stolen my own fox from one island from the half boat thing or whatever to now my property.
I see. How close are you to your property?
I'm on it now. I'm in my house looking to see if there's anything else I can bring for Pink.
Okay. I am just now pulling up to the big ass stone marker I built on your beach.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you're right by me.
Yeah.
Then we can go off together.
Yeah.
I fell
And
off
you
a
did-
tree land right next to a creeper and almost died.
Yeah, don't do
That's
that.
bad.
Yeah, we're about on the way. I will bring some veggies for you as well. We'll do what Alex did for me when I first set foot on this place.
I'm not sure Pink knows how to set up a farm.
He did. He does. I saw some stuff on his property before,
Ah, okay.
on the place that he used to be on.
I was born to farm. Is this lava stone? Will it hurt me if I touch it? Yes, it will.
Probably. That's
Yes,
what
it
lava
will.
does.
Yeah, underwater it'll replenish your oxygen, but on the surface, oh, that's annoying.
It is. I saw that thing. Come get you.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to get in the boat then, and he'll hang out in the boat with me.
Oh, that'll be a good way of getting rid of him.
Yep. All right, my boat's down here. Oh, my boat's been hijacked.
Oh, there's a cow in it. Two
There's
cows.
2
What?
cows in it.
What the fuck? Two cows just chose to get in your boat.
It's a 2-seater, yes.
I've never seen a cow just willingly step into a boat before. I thought they had to
This
like activate it, like use a button basically. But I guess not. I hear you slaughtering them. They wanted
I'm
adventure
trying to
and
punch him
leave
out of the boat.
Oh, okay. Well, you failed or succeeded, I guess, depending on how you look at it. I know how the cow would say.
Otherwise, the cow would be trapped in the boat for all eternity. So, in fairness, I've done
I
it
guess
a
that's
mercy.
true. Yeah, that's kind of true. All right, are you ready to head out?
Just a moment. Let me pick up this leather. No reason to put perfectly good leather to waste. Okay,
That
coming.
is true. All right.
Okay, follow me.
Yeah, I was absolutely going the wrong direction. I was going, I guess, with the if this is south, then I guess I was going west.
Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
I built so high up into the sky, and I still don't see any desert anywhere.
I'll show you when I get there.
I'm at the hell portal. The one on the in the river, not on the jungle.
Oh, okay. Oh,
We're on our way.
At the river, that's probably the one I looted way back. Okay, yeah, you're not gonna be anywhere near the desert. You're gonna want to go back to the jungle, man.
Might want to wait until we can escort him, though. Well, there went that whole effort.
Bloody hell. What shot me? I was several thousand feet in the air.
It was probably the thing that hits you when you don't have a bed.
Yeah,
Ironically,
if you haven't slept in a while, then yes, the nightmare demon comes to get you.
This game is stupid.
Okay,
So where are you
Pink,
now?
where did you respawn?
In
probably
my
way back to his
bed.
old house.
Far, far away.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go back and get Pink.
Yeah, well, what about the portal here? Could we not? Would it not be easier going through this portal? And I don't know how the portals work. I guess. Yeah. Okay.
No, it would not.
We
We would
can't
not only have to.
travel.
We would not only have to finish the construction of it with obsidian, which would take forever. We'd have to reignite it and then try and find a path back to my hell portal through hell,
Oh, I
which
see.
would not be easy.
Yeah. Based on what you went through, I would say that's probably true. You go ahead and grab him. I guess there's not really any point to both of us going.
You just gonna hang out there, or are you gonna go back
Yeah,
home?
I'm gonna check out his location. If I can find it, at least drop a bed off there for him.
You're gonna need to keep going south. That's not his location there.
No, I know.
Okay.
Just continue to sail along the coastline though. From this point, is that what I should be
Don't
doing?
worry about the bed, because since why is there a bunch of dirt out here? Alex, what are you doing? But since I'm back at home, I can just shear
Guess you
my
can get
sheep
your own
and
bed.
make my own bed, yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, I'll go check out the place if I can find it.
I was clearing away landscaping for a fence, so you wouldn't have zombies beating your ass every time you step out your front door.
That would be nice. Not gonna lie.
Screw you, water ghost.
Water ghost.
Putting the fucking mining fatigue curse on me again.
I'm also gonna take all these dirt blocks, because why not? I might need to build myself a temporary tower.
You said that from that area where that portal in the river is, you said that from there I continue to hug the coastline. Is that right?
Just keep going south.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I'm leaving torches here and there along the land as I'm going past it to help light the way. I see what appears... No, never mind. I don't see anything.
You'll know the jungle when you see it, brother.
I think I'm getting there now. It looks like I'm having some trees here that look like weeping willows. They have,
And-
like, overhang. They have, like, viney overhangs.
Yeah, and you'll start to see absurd amounts of bamboo.
I
Pink,
also
alongside a bed, are you working on a boat for yourself?
Yes.
Okay. If you need me to make one, I do have the spare wood.
I knocked a tree over. It's fine. I got it.
Okay.
Okay, in the jungle at any point as you're sailing south, is there a pad of lava?
Don't recall.
Okay. Maybe not then. I'll just continue sailing.
All right, I'm getting pretty close to your house, Pink.
All right. I'm over on my dock.
Okay.
Ow. Ow. What the heck?
You are not on your dock.
Where are you?
Oh, you're being attacked
your
by
dock.
8 million water zombies. I see.
Yes, I am. Where are you?
Right here.
Right where?
At the pier.
Oh, hi there.
All right, well, there's the one following you, dead. Drive by.
Well, now you've done it.
It's underwater. It didn't harm anything.
Think of all the plankton.
No.
No.
Understandable.
All right, you got a bed?
I do.
Okay, let's get sailing.
How many meat bars do you need to start replenishing your health bar?
I used to think it was that you only, you needed up to the last two, but evidently it's up to the last one, because I've had several times where I've been up to the last.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. This game is stupid. Alright, hang on. I gotta stop for bread. My only loaf that I was able to make, because wheat doesn't grow near fast enough.
You can eat the zombie meat.
I don't want to die.
It
That's-
won't,
That's not how it works.
surprisingly.
What's the deal with zombie meat? It's not as good as human meat, but it works.
That's true. Doesn't kill you like in every other game.
It's for when you wish you had real human, but you don't. My God, could you imagine if they implemented where you could eat the villagers?
I mean, well, I guess you can't, can you? I was gonna say, well,
We
I
can't?
thought they left meat, but I
Game
guess
is
they
stupid.
don't.
We'd already have eaten several of the merchants by now. Alright, gonna be sailing across open stretch of water here. If we keep in this direction, it should lead us relatively close to the jungle. We may need to sail down a bit of coastline, but that'll be it. I love when you look at your paddles in your boat, how often they're out of sync. Which in real life would just lead to you, like, going in circles or paddling in fucking snake motions.
It's a funny thought.
And good lord, the paddling speed. Our characters That just must have the pectorals of gods.
They probably do. They're just too pixelated to really get a good look. You can't
Yeah.
quite tell.
We're gonna be recruited for the WWF in the 80s. Get your
Yeah.
steroids and
Oh, no.
cocaine ready, boys.
Oh no.
It's time to job to the Hulkster, brother.
Sounds about right.
The Hulkster needs to get over on these block people, brother.
That also sounds about right.
It's funny to imagine that, especially because the video games now have where you can place a Minecraft person. Because I imagine the Minecraft people is actually rather small, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, it feels like the characters in this game would be small. It does. Do you have the same situation whenever you look at the community creations to where when you look at the new stuff, it's almost always at least like one full-suited cat or gorilla?
See, I
Happens to me every...
sweep over the new stuff as soon as possible. For me, it's always some tatted up guy that's named like Jake Danger or something.
Oh, there's
lame.
always that. Yeah, there's always been that. Like every year, it's like there's some new teenager finding wrestling games for the first time. They always make the same CAW. Yeah.
Oh,
Or
Lord.
I've noticed what seem to be like attempts at modifying an existing character, and there'll be like a guy who's clearly John Cena, but he's got like slightly different like hair, and they gave him a different name and just like slapped a bunch of like different clothes on him.
Yeah.
It's like, well, this is a new guy, I guess. Bunch of fucking losers.
The great thing is seeing them throw up referee attires every now and then.
Oh, I've been seeing that too. Yeah,
And it's
no,
like,
that's the thing.
yeah, the game does that by default now. You don't need to do it yourself.
I know.
Oh, this actually led straight to the jungle. Yeah, this diagonal hop was pretty good.
You found a way to go straight to the job. Oh, hey guys.
Holy shit, where is he? I don't see him.
I don't either.
Stop.
Stop. Wait, where the hell is Pink?
Pink's by me.
I'm right here.
I just found him.
I don't see any of you anywhere near me.
Pink, how long has it been since you were by Alex?
That is a good question. I
Oh.
don't know.
I
Well,
thought he was
follow-
just following me.
I would have assumed he was.
I thought I was too, but I guess not.
Well, Pink, I can at least get you back towards my place. We can group up there if you want. Yeah, just
Let's
follow
do
me.
it. Better to let's group up now because Alex is the only one who really knows how to find anybody here. So
I at least know where I'm going, but if I go in your direction, then I get lost.
there's another hell portal out here.
Yeah, that's the Alex. Pink and I are at that river hell portal where you and I split when Pink died.
This is
Stop.
not the river hell portal where I was at when
Stop.
I said I was going to build a big monument.
Jesus,
Yeah, I thought that was TNT. I was like, what the fuck? What killed us?
that was quite close to me. If you guys are right next to the coastal portal, then go ahead and stop. Because I'm actually just behind you then. I just can't see you guys. You guys haven't rendered in for me yet then.
Curious.
Yep, there's Pink, and I'm sure Mike's gonna... Yep, there Mike
Oh
is
yeah, there we are.
with his ocelots in tow.
That's right. Once I figured out this cool trick. Oh, watch
Yeah.
out! You got the thing coming at you.
Oh, good lord.
It
It's
missed.
not
It
the heck
didn't
is
go
nighttime,
anywhere.
that?
you prick.
I mean, you don't know that it's raining.
Same thing, really, I guess. Minecraft
I'm gonna-
logic.
I'm gonna drop off my ocelots here, my new kitty pets. But then after that, if you want, we can also go off to Pink's place.
I'm
Yeah.
going to eat rotten flesh. What the heck, man?
That does sound super, super close.
Oh, where the hell did you guys go? I was distracted by the Phantom for a moment.
Oh, Pink, are you following me? Because I'm going
Yes.
back home. Okay.
Yeah.
Then Pink and I will be at my place pretty soon.
Okay, I'll head back there then. Fishing on the move, not as effective in Minecraft as it is in Raft. It doesn't
Yeah, it's
have
oddly
rafts.
effective in Raft.
Yeah, Raft has that silliness where the bluer manages to always stay just ahead of the raft.
Very effective. Maybe it is night, because I just heard an Enderman.
What the fuck?
It sure doesn't look night on my screen.
I know it's raining. Still.
It's definitely raining. Okay, what the hell am I looking at? Did I get lost now? What the fuck?
I did see a big ass stone monument tower back there. Over
Okay, then I'll
yonder.
turn around, because I guess
Yeah,
I
let's
wasn't looking in
turn
the right
around. I think
direction.
we're going into a river, an
Yeah,
estuary into the continent.
that's these texture packs are great, but when it rains, they overdo the fog. Like the fog effect is artificially increased.
Oh yeah, I see a house from here.
Okay, as long as I find you and you were right behind me, it shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm getting lost in this game, is because these I'm giving the texture packs a bad name because they're really, really good, but in situations like this, it causes some unintended problems.
Break, you fool! There we go.
These
I'm
poor
just
ocelots.
Mike, turn to your right.
I see a horse.
Yes, I'm over by the horse.
Yeah, I don't even see the. Should I be seeing the monument?
You should be seeing the monument, and you should be seeing your house, and you should be seeing this villager.
I don't. Oh, that's a merchant. We might have to deal with him.
We might. I don't have any lures though.
My house is over here? This doesn't look at all familiar to me.
There's a maybe that's a village. I don't know. It's all lit up. It's all torched up.
Oh, okay. I don't see the village yet. But
the villager, tourist, whatever he is, took your boat.
He took my boat?
He's in your boat right now.
Oh, the merchant fucking taking my boat? No fucking way. Son of a bitch. Yeah.
Where'd the fish go?
That's how it is, motherfucker. Alright. So yeah, now where are you seeing this village? Again, I don't see anything.
Up over yonder.
He grabbed the pink got the alpacas though.
Ah.
Oh, this is. I'm trying to think. Okay, that is my place. That's absolutely my place. Okay, yeah, we came from. I see what end we came in. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna go around and deposit my new kitties, and then I guess I'll have to go back and get that boat because it's on the northeast end of my island where I don't normally go. And guys, yay! Your long, arduous voyage is at an end.
Oh, you guys got back. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got back to your place a while ago since you guys got lost. I've been out here fishing.
What place?
Near your house, right on the beach outside of your house.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's nighttime now, so if you want, I still have a spare bed. I can put it
What
right
the
down
heck?
here. What are you doing? What happened?
I just got fished.
You got fished? Oh, fucker, I didn't know you could do that to other people. That
Yeah,
sucks.
apparently.
All right.
Speaking of fish, speaking of why?
What's happening?
What did you
Don't
do
do
to
stuff
it?
to my place.
I didn't do shit. You killed it.
What? Who
I
killed
didn't touch
what?
it.
Pink just beat a chicken to death for no fucking reason.
Oh, well, don't be
No,
on
I
my
did
gas.
not. I threw an egg at Alex's face. It hatched into the chicken, and the chicken just kept taking damage. I'm gonna do it again.
Well, stop it, you guys. Stop it. This is my place. I don't want you fucking it up.
You'll be fine.
Well,
Please
either
stop.
way. Either way.
I have a.
I don't think this is enough. You're gonna need more, Mike. But well, either come here or let me. I'll go to you.
I'm trying to get everyone to go to bed so we can skip this night because I'm getting stressed out with all the dark and the animals, monsters coming around and shit. There we go. Okay,
Okay.
this one's mine, and I need that door shut, otherwise the animals will sneak through. Okay, there we go. Now we can.
You don't like sleeping with your animals?
Good lord, what is wrong with you? I'm putting some raw cod in your chest here. Oh, you've already got 6. Let me put it in there. You now have 8 raw cod. 8 is definitely enough to tame one of the ocelots. I don't know if it'll tame 2 though.
God, okay.
Sometimes taming animals, the animals will be like, "No, I need 5 today."
Really?
Yeah, and
Oh,
sometimes they
alright,
get tamed instantly by 1. It's they're like that.
Curious. All right, I'll see what happens. Thank you.
All right, Alex, how do I get to the deserty jungle area from here?
Well, you guys are gonna need to get back to your boats, which I don't know where the fuck your boats are.
My boat is in my inventory.
Mike, where's yours?
It's nearby. I'll get it as soon as I'm done taming the cats here.
Assuming the merchant hasn't driven
Oh,
off
the merchant is no more.
yet.
He got in my fucking boat without permission. Yay, ocelots love me now. All right.
Have they turned
Oops.
into house cats?
They had the hearts, but they did not yet apparently
You need to
turn
keep
into
feeding
cats.
them.
Really, even despite the hearts.
Yes, you need to wait. Like it's a heart every time you do it. That's just the signal that yes,
Oh.
you're using the correct ingredient. You need to keep feeding them.
Okay, it's been a while. I don't think I have enough cod then. No, I do not, because that was all of them.
Yeah, like I said,
Do
sometimes
we-
they can be really picky. Sometimes they can be really needy.
Yeah. Do we know if it can be any other type of? Oh, it can. It can be a different type of food or a different type of meat, fish. That is.
Yeah. Where the hell did I lose my helmet earlier?
I can no longer give the cats fish. Like they both have hearts, and I can no longer like physically like the button doesn't even respond when I try and give them more. So I guess that means they're mine now.
Did they turn into house cats?
They still look like ocelots to me.
Then they're not cats yet.
They were willing to accept the salmon, but now they will not accept any more, and they're both showing hearts above their heads.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
That would indicate they're horny.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I appear to have tamed one of the cats that I got from the village, though, because he's got a collar now. I'm assuming that means he's mine.
Yeah?
Okay, good. So one of the cats that I stole from well, I didn't really steal him. I rescued him from that village of zombies. He's mine now. All right, and Pink looks like he's making me nervous the way he's standing above my pen, looking down at my animals. So I'm gonna hop back in my boat and head on out.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Pink, you said you have your boat in your inventory, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, a
Well,
cat's
I
purr.
landed at the usual spot. I don't know where the hell you two assholes landed, though.
I'm waiting for Pink to come back out of my house, and I'll guide him.
I'm not sure how you got out of your house. I thought you were gonna come through the front door, but then you didn't.
Oh, yeah, I went, wait, did I not? I think I did, I just went really fast.
Oh, I might have not rounded the house by the time you got out.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, down we go. What'd you do with the alpacas? Did you drop them off at my place?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well, thanks. I thought you were gonna keep them. I can still give them to you. Oh, he left a third one. 3 alpacas, wow. Let's come back and get that one. Alright. I'm in my boat.
All right, would you two mind to come back to where the stone monument was?
I will do that.
You think I know where that is?
I do.
You can follow
I'll
Mike.
follow Mike. Okay, I see a stone monument, and Mike is steering in the opposite direction of the stone monument, so now I'm confused.
Yeah, that's let me make sure I orient myself very, very carefully here so I don't go off course. The giant stone monument is the one that marks my property. Yeah, let me line up with it, make sure I'm lined up right. Okay, yeah, turn back around though. I'm not going over to it. I just wanted to get it in sight so I knew that I was going to go in the right direction from it.
Oh, we're not going to the monument?
No, that one marks my property, and I can follow from there to go to the right direction that I need to go to the spot that Alex is talking about.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm standing
Alright,
at the
lead the way.
monument.
Wait, what? You're standing at our
What?
monument?
I'm
Mine?
standing at the
The one
stone
you made?
monument on the beach. Yes, the stone
Oh.
monument at the beach.
I thought you wanted to. I thought you said you wanted to meet at the river thing, the river portal.
No, I never said that.
Oh, I don't know where I got that then.
Let me get this one last fish. There we go.
Hello, friend.
Oh, maybe it's cooked fish is what the cats want for taming, and the raw fish just makes them horny.
Oh, maybe. I mean, again though, unless I didn't notice the cat having a collar before, I was giving the raw fish to the cats, and it got collar. It got the hearts, and then it had a collar on it. That last I looked,
I would think it would have a collar on it, even if it was just tamed by the villagers.
it
but whatever.
might have, and I just didn't notice.
All right, you guys are behind me.
Yeah, I'm right next
Yes,
to you.
indeed.
All right.
Yeah, I need to start making some maps now that I have paper.
Yeah.
I'll go where the wind takes me.
I mean, that is fun. It lasts a while until you start needing to rely on things. Food.
Stupid bed.
Yeah, a bed, food.
I had it all figured out. I had like 6 cakes ready to go. Then I built a tower into the sky, got knocked down, died. It's very unfortunate. Now
Now you
everything's
mention
gone.
it, actually, all your stuff should probably still be there.
Well, that'd be nice, but I am not gonna hold my breath.
It does seem like either the stuff will stay there forever, or it'll only go away if you're near it. Like if you sit around, hang out there long enough, it might disappear. Like if you're right there by it. But last couple times,
I can take Pink back to probably where he died because I know the river portal he's talking about. But first, let's get him his bed set up here in the jungle.
Pink, are you still behind us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yep, there he is. Okay.
Yeah.
We're
See, this
being
is what you
chased by
need.
sharks.
It's either that or dolphins. I think I heard one squeak not too long ago.
Yeah, I've not seen sharks, but there are definitely dolphins.
Yeah, it's dolphin.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Well, you didn't trust that friendly Wesker the other day, and he turned out to be cool.
That's true.
We had a friendly Wesker, Alex, if you can imagine that.
How about that?
Yeah, he was super friendly. He was doing all kinds of fun stuff with us. He let us farm really hardcore, and then he did fun things like he did his Ouroboros attack, lunging us out of buildings. It was funny.
Eh?
Yeah, he'd like rush you with his tentacle, and you'd go flying back like ah, and then both you and he would fall down like Acme characters because the ground was suddenly no longer there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
So here's the northern coast of this jungle. With a crazy mountain kind of cliff deal going on up there. You guys are still behind me, right? Okay, yeah, you are. I'm paranoid now after Pink just abruptly leaving without telling me the last time I was leading him. And then there's going to be kind of a bend here, kind of a horn here we have to round.
That's a lot of fucking bamboo.
I think
yeah.
that's where I first set foot on the continent when I first got here an hour ago.
Yes, this is where I found your boat, right here.
Yeah.
And
So
then,
other than no,
Go
you
ahead.
go ahead. More important. I was just about to ask about the bamboo. Go ahead. You're more important. Whatever you're gonna say.
I was just going to say, and then right up here on this hill ahead of us is the Hell Portal, and then behind it, Pink, you'll see loading in now. Mike, you're going to have to get quite a bit closer to see it load in. The Desert Temple and the crazy World Gin Mountain.
I'm looking forward to it.
So, Pink, yeah, this should be your place right here with the Hell Portal. And, let's see. Yeah, we're getting closer now. I don't know when Mike's texture pack, advanced texture pack with the super fog is going to let him see it, but...
Yeah, it's almost like they use more resources to do things like make the water like very, very realistic. It's like reflective. I can actually see stuff reflected in it and everything. It's really beautiful. But yeah, the fog is Possibly on purpose, the fog is upped. I do see your obelisk thing there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost you guys again.
I
It's
went
right
home.
yeah, Pink's right next to that obelisk that he made. We're docked there.
I see.
Where are you, Alex?
I kept sailing towards the Crazy World Gin Mountain.
Oh,
Why?
to show me, probably.
Yeah, I thought Mike wanted to see it.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you were still sailing forward. I thought we were stopping to drop off at Pink's place, but yeah, makes sense. Let me. I'm gonna collect some. Just finish up collecting some reed here, and then I'll hop back in.
That's cactus.
Yes, it is. I am Alex.
Oh.
Don't say it ain't cactus. There's a difference between reeds and cactus. Oh, with the music and the starry sky and the vision of the mountain ahead of me with a little bit of. Oh, hang on, let me turn down my audio while I'm at this.
Yeah, now you're getting to see the Crazy World Gin Mountain.
I need to get a closer look to see just how crazy it is, but it's definitely it's more than I've had.
Oh, we got special desert zombies. What?
Desert zombies?
Desert zombies. I wanted to move out to the desert so there wouldn't be zombies.
There's no water zombies out here, no. And there's no rain keeping the zombies from burning.
And yeah, in the desert, there will not be any rain to get rid of them. They will apparently mill around forever.
Yep. Well, no, the opposite. Every day they're guaranteed to burn up. They won't do that thing where the rain will keep them safe during the day.
Oh yeah, what am I? Well, yeah. Just thinking wrong stuff.
Yeah. You may want to
I
build
wasn't-
put down a few torches, burn a few trees.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
I liked the rushed way that you said that. Now it'll be fine.
Up.
At least he's back home now.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ow.
all right.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Happening.
I'm getting shot in the ass.
Oh,
Where did the rat grappler go?
I just went around closer towards the big mountain.
Ah, okay.
I won't mind stopping to get some sandstone, though. I built my house out of sandstone. I wouldn't mind grabbing some more because I ran out.
Yeah, there's a way you can make sandstone. I just forget how.
I know, I cannot remember that recipe. I think it's like
Just
several...
sand.
It's sand plus something, I think.
I think it's sand plus sand.
Is it really that simple? Maybe.
think so.
It might be.
Might be one of those dealies where it's like 3 sand in a row or in a column.
Yeah, it's probably something like that. All right, well, I'll hang up at Pink's place here and grab some more sand. Not necessarily at his actual house, because I don't want to malform whatever he might be planning.
I'm just hiding till sunrise so the monsters will go away.
Which sounds very cowardly, but it's actually the wise thing to do.
May want to dig down and see if there's anything underneath that house.
Why would I do that?
Okay.
This is a perfectly good foundation.
Mike, do you know how to get back to your place from here?
More or less. I think I'll probably be able to find it.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to mine.
Seems like
then.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've been away from there for a long time. There are crops that need tended to, and animals that need fed, and orgies that need to be started.
All right.
Hold up.
You know how it is.
I'd like to say I do. Been with a lot of girls, never been with 2 girls at one time.
Seems like it'd be a mess.
I don't know. The thing was, turned out that both the girls that I dated long term were at least somewhat interested in girls. It seems like nowadays pretty much every girl is. For the
Can
longest
you
time,
blame
there was
him though?
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
no, I mean, no, I can't. To be fair, it seems like for a long time it was kind of a fad. Now it just seems like it's just a thing. It's just like, okay, well, it's hard to find a girl that doesn't like girls, but whatever. But the thing was, I'm a monogamous guy, and so when I was with these girls, even if it started to come up as like a hint of a possibility, it was like, well, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to share my girlfriend with somebody, even if it is another girl. And so it never really was a thing that I, really discussed with any of them at length. But then, since I've been, since I was doing the dating thing, which I don't really do that anymore either. It's just way too much fucking hassle. I don't like bothering. The few girls I dated who I was able to talk to them enough at length about that subject to be interested, they didn't happen to have any friends at that time who would have been willing to do it. Like I wasn't like, hey, go call your friends. It wasn't like that, but it was just kind of like sooner or later when you're dating, that kind of conversation comes up. Like, what's your history been? That kind of thing. And every now and then you date a girl who's been with other girls, and it's like, oh, would you do that again? Like, would that be something you'd ever do again? Because I don't know. I'm older. I might be curious to try that at some point. It seems like it'd be fun, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And it's usually like, well, yeah, the girl that I was with the one time, that was when I was a teenager and blah, blah, blah. And, one of them would be kind of up for it, but, she's got kids, so that'd be kind of weird. And I'm like, yeah, that would be really weird. I don't really think I want to do that.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So, yeah, just circumstances never really allowed for it.
I remember Rooster Teeth back when it was still in operation, but they used to have animated. They would animate stories from their podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the stories that got animated was a guy saying that he had been in a threesome with two chicks, and he says, like, yeah, of course everyone goes, ooh. He said, like, yeah, he wasn't really into it, but his girlfriend wanted to try it. And they had an alright time, but him and his girlfriend woke up to find that not only had the third girl just disappeared without notice, she'd also apparently shit in their bathtub. And like,
I don't think that's normally how that experience works. I'm guessing that was a random element.
yeah, but like,
I hope.
that would be. I would imagine people would talk about it more if that was a
Yeah,
guaranteed
it's like,
thing
this
every
sounds really
time.
cool, but you always have to deal with this, though. There's this other part that people don't usually talk about.
Well, like, what could possibly be the story there?
That's a good question.
That's the sort of thing.
It sounds like an offensive action. So
or
maybe
they
they just
did it.
like really something. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, it could be one of those things which you do hear about with those sort of situations where she decides she wants the guy, but so to try and get back at the girl, she does something like that, right? But
That's pretty weird.
yeah, but that sounds like something somebody on drugs would do.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a rational thing to do.
Like, especially, I would assume the tub is next to the toilet.
In most places, it seems to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's I've never heard of that one before. And now I can't find my. Where is my boat? Oh, there's a sea turtle in my boat.
What does he
very
need the
confused.
boat
I don't know what
for?
to make of that.
I am very, very confused.
He looks confused. That a skeleton. He's still alive, but a skeleton just shot him. So I need to take care of that skeleton and hop back in my boat. You fuck off.
You can probably keep the turtle alive by breaking the boat instead of breaking the turtle.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get back in my damn boat. I can't. He literally takes up too much of it. I have to get him out.
He takes the driver's seat is the issue.
He does. Yeah, he takes the whole boat basically.
Well, if he took the passenger seat, it wouldn't be a problem.
I didn't know there. Earlier, you said there were seats. I thought you were just joking. So you literally can get in different seats in that boat?
I don't think you can intentionally get in the passenger seat, but if you get in a boat that someone else is already in, you will get in the passenger seat. Earlier, I was riding in the back of somebody's boat.
Ow,
Somebody was riding in the back of my boat. I don't remember.
The sun is up. Why are they burning?
Yeah, he's right. There's it's still just like the middle of dawn.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It shouldn't matter.
The game is very ungenerous to you with the degree to which sunlight kills mobs.
It actually really is. Yeah,
You should have
it's
ended
very.
that sentence at ungenerous to you.
Now, I will say, for jungle shenanigans, you cannot blame the game. You are living in a part of the world that is definitely rather dangerous in several senses. Oh, I set
The
part of my forest
skeletons.
on fire before I went, and I came back and it's still partly on fire.
That was a silly thing to do.
No, it had to go.
What was that there, Pink? What the hell was that?
Cake.
Oh, I didn't know you could place your cake down like a block. That's
That's the
interesting.
only way you can use it. Why am I already out of health and food and everything? There's a spider here. I didn't
Yeah.
smack it. It
And my
should be
fucking-
docile.
My boat is broke because I apparently I guess the skeletons got to wanting to kill the turtle, and they I guess shot up the boat while he was sitting in it. So I have to make a new fucking boat.
Good lord.
Yeah, all kinds of weird shit suddenly happened. Don't need these leather pants, stylish though they may be.
The style is important.
Part of the world of cyberpunk, they emphasize style over substance. That's part of the game's aesthetic. Yeah, it's very hedonistic. That's actually part of the rulebook of the tabletop game. You never played Cyberpunk the game, right, Pink?
Correct. I want to, but I haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, it's super, super good. One of the best games I've ever played. I was telling Pink about it, or I'm sorry, Alex about it, but not Alex's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
very, very fun game. Very good story. Like something like 10 different endings. Idris Elba. It's all there. Keanu Reeves.
There are two important qualities for a good game. Several endings and Idris Elba.
Tell me that I'm wrong.
I can.
Find fault with that fact.
You can replenish 2.5 hearts before your hunger. It says no.
I think
Before
different
you're
foods must have different nutritional qualities. Because
I think they do.
Because rotten flesh, I was getting like a heart, maybe. But,
Yeah.
like, proper cooked beef steak, I'm getting, like, pretty well full health refill. Like, it
Really?
takes forever. It takes forever. Ever since I've switched from eating rotten flesh to eating proper beef steak, I've been getting, like, the hunger meter takes for the fuck ever to go down.
I just ate some beef now. If I can remember, if it takes a while, I'll let you guys know when it starts to decay.
Where do you
Yeah.
get beef?
Gotta cook dead cow. Poor cows.
As long as you make sure they get a good full life of eating and fucking.
I
don't-
know. That's your justification. Poor
I mean,
dead.
I wouldn't
born
mind be eating
exhausted cows.
as long as I get a full life of eating and fucking first.
I mean, there is a worse life to have. That's
Oh,
true.
hey.
I mean,
A cow
oh, they're in the desert.
in the jungle.
Oh, jungle cows.
Yeah.
I guess
Bovines
they-
are well known for their hardiness within the jungles and rainforests of, South America and India and other places like that.
Definitely
Jungle
not a
bovines.
humongous problem that Castro had trying to get cows set up in Cuba.
No, definitely not.
You ever get to read about the weird parts of history, Mike? One of those delightful ones is Fidel Castro's obsession with cows.
Yeah, I thought you were making that up.
No, he had like a genetically engineered mutant cow that produced way too much milk, and he declared it a national hero of Cuba and had a statue built for it.
Why not?
The dude was insane.
Yeah, that's true. We can definitely agree with that. Sorry.
How dare you?
I just hate coughing loud into my microphone.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
It must be done. There's no other option.
Yeah,
You leave us no choice.
that's a good way to deal with it. Yeah,
Hold
Somebody
your coughs
coughs, they
or
have to be-
die.
yeah. Better do something about that cough.
Where
Yep.
the heck did all my dirt go? I had like 64 blocks and then another 54 stack of them.
Of what?
Dirt. Did I put it in the chest? No, I did not.
I
Did
saw
I die
some.
with it?
There was some blocks sitting around bouncing not too far from your house. And I guess that might have been your dirt. You might have dropped it. It was like if you walk
Oh,
out
it
your
would have
front
blown
door.
out of me when I got bum rushed by
Oh,
everything. And I
if
guess
that
I
was
just
where it
never picked
was,
it up.
yeah. I saw something and was going to comment on it, but then I thought, he probably just threw that away on purpose. That's probably what it was.
Womp womp.
Yeah, it's kind of sucks. Dirt's not too hard to find though, at least.
Yeah.
How do I? All right. Let's see.
What's everyone's project? I'm still sailing back home.
My project is cookies.
That's a good project to have.
My project is overhauling Pink's place.
Oh, you're still at Pink's place.
I went back to it. Yeah, I was in the process of getting a fence surrounding it when I went off to help you guys find your way.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm putting torches up here and there on my voyage back home, so I can mark the path, make sure that it's everyone knows the right way to go. I mean, I guess once we all get maps, then it won't be that big of a deal. But for now, you're the only one who has them, so it's kind of hard to navigate.
Yeah.
That's goal number one. When I get back home, I'm gonna make some maps.
Yep, get some paper reed farms going alongside the coastline.
Yeah, definitely. Yep, I'm seeing some torches I put down before, so this method is definitely coming in handy.
Fence. Okay, yeah, this is gonna work out all nice, I think.
What do you have going on?
The
fence?
Yeah, the fence set up.
Oh yeah.
Gonna need to put in some gates here and there, but yeah, let's do that. Just as soon as I can find what number on my number fucking pad. There we go.
What was going on?
I was having trouble finding the right number on the numpad to get the item on my hotbar.
Oh, okay. That's one thing
Keyboard.
I like about these controls, fucked up as they are. You just simply tap left or right, or press the. I guess I remapped those. I think it was you had to press the right and left bumpers. And just toggle left, right. Very easy. But I switched it to the control pad. Simply control pad left, control pad right. Nice and simple.
I could use the scroll wheel for a similar pattern, but I don't because it hurts my hurts the muscle in my hand.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Not a huge fan of the scroll wheel personally.
Yeah, it eventually kind of gives me like a whatever, like the finger form of carpal tunnel.
Yeah. It's gonna need some fine tuning on parts of this fence to make sure that monsters can't just jump over it, but for now, just setting up a perimeter fence at all is gonna be good. Oh, shit!
What happened?
I fell a little by a block, but it was annoying.
Are you still going to respawn at my place?
No,
you
I went
die?
back to my bed and slept in my bed.
Ah, okay.
Whatever you want to do with that third bed in your place is your choice.
It is good to have a spare, I guess, just in case. I mean, they're not hard to make, but you never know if something might happen.
Yeah.
All right, Pink, what are you up to?
I'm making a not garden, kind of a garden. I'm making a wheat farm.
Oh, okay. And I'm arriving home just in time at sundown.
It's raining.
It's always raining over there. I think it really is always raining in the rainforest, which I guess in a way makes sense, but it's kind of shitty. I mean, you don't always want to be in the rain in this game. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
He's kind of went to the opposite of where he wanted to go. He wanted to go to the desert because there'd be no rain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You did this to yourself, you fucking sucker.
How could I have known?
What's honestly, you probably could have absolutely known that.
I disagree. I won't elaborate further.
Okay.
I stole some parrots. I don't really know why. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Where I'm gonna put them. I don't know if there's anywhere you can put them.
On your shoulder, and I'm sure a variety of other places.
I don't know. They'd have to be like enclosed inside something to be able to stick around.
Yeah, if you're not ready to tame them just yet.
What do you do to tame them? Can you remember?
No, I remember it used
seeds?
to be. I remember it used to be cookies, but
Cookies, of course. That'd
they
be my first guess.
they undid that because people were rightly pointing out that if you give a chocolate chip cookie to a parrot, that'll kill it.
Oh, true. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about the real world implications.
Making a wheat farm at night in the rain was a silly idea. I'm being chased by creepers now.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you don't want that.
I may not rest now. There are monsters nearby.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah,
I'm enclosed within my roof building thing. Let me sleep. They can't open the door. I don't think. Usually not.
On hard difficulty, zombies actually can knock doors down.
Oh. Oh, right. I remember that. They would beat on it, it would start to crack. You'd eventually have to interrupt them before they destroy the whole thing.
Yeah. I can get to a bed. Give me a little bit to go around the mountain.
I'm right next to mine, so whenever you guys need it, let me know.
Or through the mountain, in this case.
I need it.
Okay. Before you get to work on a wheat farm, you probably should focus on chopping down more trees and making a perimeter fence.
What good will that do me?
Yeah, the words
I
exited my
can't
mouth.
make cookies with a fence.
The words exited my mouth as I was thinking, I'm making a perimeter fence on the house he's just now leaving. Well, why did I even say anything? I like watching my chicken pen as the foreground, while in the background there's a forest aflame. Alright, Mike, it's on you to get in bed, brother, for us to sleep.
I'm right there.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut this recording and start a new one.
Oh, you know what? I'll do the same thing.